Have you ever wondered if aliens already exist on Earth, hiding in plain sight? Meet the octopus, one of the strangest, smartest, and most mysterious creatures in the ocean. At first glance, it might just look like a soft, harmless sea animal. But the truth is, this creature is unlike anything else on our planet. An octopus has not one, not two, but three hearts. Yes, three. Two of them pump blood to the gills, helping it breathe underwater. And the third one pumps blood to the rest of its body. But here's the weird part. When an octopus swims, that main heart actually stops beating. That's why octopuses prefer crawling instead of swimming. Because swimming literally exhausts them. And if that wasn't strange enough, their blood is blue. Unlike humans, whose blood is red because of iron, octopuses use copper in their blood, which makes it blue. This helps them survive in cold, low oxygen environments deep in the ocean. But what truly makes the octopus incredible is its intelligence. Octopuses are considered one of the smartest invertebrates on Earth. They can solve puzzles, open jars, escape enclosures, and even remember solutions. In laboratory experiments, scientists gave octopuses jars with food inside. Not only did they figure out how to open them, they remembered how to do it faster the next time. Some octopuses have even been seen unscrewing lids from the inside. Imagine that. A creature with no bones opening a sealed container. But it gets even crazier. Octopuses are escape artists. Because they have no skeleton, they can squeeze through incredibly small spaces. If their beak, the only hard part of their body, can fit through an opening, the rest of their body can follow. That means they can escape through holes as small as a coin. There are real stories of octopuses escaping aquariums in the middle of the night, sliding across the floor, entering another tank, eating fish, and then returning back to their original tank before morning. Almost like nothing ever happened. It sounds like a movie, but it's real, and maybe the most mind-blowing thing of all is their ability to change color. Octopuses can instantly transform their appearance. They don't just change color, they can also change texture. In seconds, they can look like rocks, coral, sand, or even other animals. This ability comes from special cells in their skin called chromatophores. These cells expand and contract to create different colors and patterns. At the same time, muscles under their skin can create bumps and textures, so they don't just look like their surroundings, they become them. It's one of the most advanced camouflages, like the blue-ringed octopus, are extremely dangerous. Their venom is powerful enough to kill humans. And the scariest part? You might not even feel it until it's too late. But not all octopuses are dangerous. Most are shy, intelligent creatures that prefer to avoid humans. In fact, many octopuses are known to be curious. Some divers have reported octopuses reaching out to touch them, as if trying to understand what they are. Almost like they're studying us. And maybe, in some way, they are. But there's one more thing that makes the octopus truly fascinating: its brain. Actually, its brains. Because an octopus doesn't have just one brain, it has 9, one central brain and one smaller brain in each arm. That means each arm can move and react independently. An octopus arm can explore, grab, and even solve simple problems on its own. It's like having 8 mini-minds working at the same. What if I told you this creature can literally disappear in front of your eyes? The octopus doesn't just hide. It becomes invisible to the world around it. In the wild, an octopus can sit right in front of you, and you would never even know it's there. Why? Because it doesn't only copy colors. It copies patterns. It copies textures. It even copies movement. There is a species known as the mimic octopus, and it can impersonate other animals. Not just one, but many. It can flatten its body and move like a flounder. It can spread its arms and imitate a lionfish. It can even act like a sea snake to scare away predators. Think about that for a second. This isn't just camouflage. This is acting. This is performance. This is intelligence on a completely different level. But what's even more unsettling is how unpredictable octopuses can be in aquariums around the world. Workers have reported strange behavior. Whites mysteriously turning off at night. Fish disappearing from tanks. Water being sprayed outside enclosures. And after investigation, the answer was always the same: an octopus. One famous octopus learned how to shoot water at a specific light, just to turn it off. Again and again. Almost like it didn't like the light. Or maybe it just wanted control. Another octopus memorized the schedule of the aquarium staff and would only escape when no one was watching. It knew when it was safe. It knew when to move. That's not instinct. That's planning. And here's where things get even more fascinating. Octopuses can recognize individual humans. They don't just see a person. They can tell the difference between different people. In experiments, octopuses reacted differently to different handlers. They would be calm with one person and defensive with another. Yes, playing. They've been seen repeatedly releasing objects and then catching them again. Over and over, not for survival, not for food, just for fun. Which raises a question. If a creature can play, can it feel boredom? Curiosity? Maybe even something more? We don't fully understand it yet, but one thing is certain. The octopus is not just another animal, it's a reminder that intelligence can exist in forms we don't expect, in bodies we don't understand, in worlds we've barely explored. And deep in the ocean, where light barely reaches, this incredible creature continues to live, think, adapt, and evolve. So next time you hear someone ask, "Are we alone in the universe?" Maybe the better question is, are we alone in intelligence on this planet?